Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Zach Wheeler.
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, in taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Ready to go? Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. On the ground to third. Boom. Zips it to first. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Luis Arias, the next to hit, takes ball one. The pitch. That gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Most hitters dream of being able to hit breaking pitches as well as this guy. It takes great bat-to-ball skills to be able to be as good as he is against the junk pitches he faces.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jake Berger. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Foul ball. Inside, almost got him. And now it's 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. So that's two straight two-out hits.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. They get the force. And that is the third out of the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Phillies coming up to hit. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Philadelphia, today's starting pitcher, Yuri Perez. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Bottom of the first. Trey Turner at the plate. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. Just missed. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Batting over 300 so far this month.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That's a ball.
That's a little bit low.
Ball one,
Singy,
no strike.
maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
That one is absolutely belted. Barry ranging back. And that one is going to go. They go back-to-back. His 36th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. This one smoked on its way out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 4 runs already in the frame here in the second and final game of the series. Swing and a miss.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The wind of the pitch. Hard hit right side. Gets it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And in an era with a lot of strikeouts, they are right on trend, Chris. A lot of swing and miss in this lineup, and they come in with more strikeouts than any other team in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're looking to connect and hit the ball a long way, but at some point you've got to shorten up, and you'd like to see guys do it, especially when they're having a hard time scoring runs. With 2 strikes, maybe spread out a little bit, choke up the bat, and just try to put the ball in play. There's a good chance that you'll find a hole and maybe get something going that way.
JT Realmuto in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that one fouled off.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
1 ball.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one just misses the outside corner, and it's 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And Realmuto is out. 2 down.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. Off the mark there, and it's 2-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Edmundo Sosa in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
At the belt and fires. There's the strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Ball to strike. Fought off foul. Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Caught him looking for the K. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Wheeler back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So man aboard. John Birdie at the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
And the pitch. Up the middle. Sosa. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
So they're at the corners now. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
That clips the corner.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
The pitch. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-2. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. And a 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The punch out there, and now 1 away. 2 on with 1 out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Jacob Berry. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one missed. Two on, 1 out. And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Grounded out his first time. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. His 22nd homer of the year. A 4 spot on the board. It's 4-4. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Wow, down 4 late in the game. Things aren't looking too good at that point, but they've refused to back down. Great at bats to load the bases and get that tying run to the plate, and boom, grand slam, and we're starting over. This should be a great finish.
Next is the designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz. In there at the knees, it's 0-1. De La Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one ripped left field. Marsh going back. Just missed it.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ball 1.
Two outs, base is empty. And that's in there at the knees. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that will do it. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. All even now at 4 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. The wind and the pitch. That clips the corner.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a foul ball. Up and in, ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That misses, and the count's full. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that's the first out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chisholm under this one. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. And ball 1. And here it comes.
Ball 2. 2 ball.
Tied up here in the early going. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. Score remains tied at 4. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now for the Marlins, Jake Burger.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
0-1.
0-1's the count.
Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first
The
two
MLB
blocks.
season 8-2024 Game 1-20 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
The MLB season 8-2024 Game 1-20 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Berger gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one down the line and foul ball. Got him swinging. Jesus Sanchez.
Games 1-20 Miami Marlins 5-2-6-8 Philadelphia Phillies 7-2-4-6.
Yeah, that's a little high. Hit on the ground might be two. To second, there's one, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 4-4.
Game 1-20 Miami Marlins 5-2-6-8 Philadelphia Phillies 7-3-4-6.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Here comes a pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Ground ball right side. The throw to first. Harper retired.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
1 out, base is empty. Inside ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 so far. There's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Man at first, one away. And there's a ball. And that one clips the corner. Tied at 4. Just missed.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
That one misses. And a full count now. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Real Muto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. This one in the air, right field. Gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand 1. Still all square at 4 apiece. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Start of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, John Birdie. Wheeler back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count even 1-1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Bethancourt. Caught looking his first time up. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
That one inside, and it's 2-0.
You have a catcher that can throw like that. A pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. If one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Berry. The walk and a run scored his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. One out and a runner at second. breaking ball inside. And that's ball one. Man at second. And that's down and away. High fly ball right field. Castellanos gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Game 1-2-0 Atlanta Braves 3 San Francisco Giants 5 final.
On the inside corner for a strike. That one ripped. That's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's now 5-4.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. This one kicks away from Real Muto.
He just hasn't had it in this one.
Game 1-2-0 Colorado Rockies 3 Arizona Diamondbacks 6 final.
He's still out there.
Bounce to the right. Sosa. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. Back here in Philadelphia, now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just
Game
waiting for the
1-2-0
right pitch to
Pittsburgh
come their
Pirates
way.
2
And
San
I've seen
Diego
very
Padres
patient
7
bats on
final.
it. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. And here is Sosa to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout.
That's outside.
That one misses. Now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Line drive, base hit. quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Trey Turner now, and fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
One down, Phillies down a run. So now 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So first and second with 2 outs. Brandon Marsh now at the plate. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Tying run and scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That's towards center. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Phillies leave a couple. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And the right-hander back to work. Arias, an all-star a season ago. A career batting average over 325. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. The line to kick the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. One, 2 now. And another ball. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand batter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Jake Berger will hit next. Late on that fastball.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Just misses. Going to count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, right field, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Man at first with one gone. Josh Bell at the plate now. And a good eye there.
Ball one, no strike.
And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Christopher Sanchez getting ready to go. Turnbull getting loose as well. Berger at first, one gone. And there's the strike. To third. To second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Nice curveball for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty delivers. And downstairs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the third out. One left for Miami as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's Bryce Harper. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Not close with that one. And that is ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Weathers preparing to come on if needed. Nardi getting cranked up as well. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle.
So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Just missed. And that's downstairs and outside.
To a count you really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Upstairs. The Phils down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing at a 3-0. Appeal to third, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Christopher Sanchez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game, and now the shortstop, John Birdie.
John Birdie.
And he deals. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Slider misses outside. The pitch. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now for the Marlins, Christian Bethancourt. Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And the 0-1. Double play ball to second. Sosa flips for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Berry. Ball 1 there.
Counts 1-0.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Marlins 5 and the Phillies 4. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Weathers.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
As the lefty gets to work. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Inside, just missed. Weathers fires. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate is not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And the slider just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. JT Shagwa appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. Slap the other way, foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. That one at the knees for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Now snap throw to first. Real Muto back in there. With the tying run on at first here in the 2nd and final game of the series. Hammer on the line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
1st and 2nd, no outs. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. The pitch. Strike 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Just off the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Got him! And that is a big first out. JT Shagwa takes over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
2 on, 1 out. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the 1-0. Strike 1.
1-1.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. One out. Runners at 1st and 2nd. Ground ball could be 2. And he can't get a throw off for some reason. That's got to be an error, and bases are now loaded.
The shortstop.
Here's Turner now. Golden opportunity right here. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. The shortstop takes the ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Real Muto at third. Boom. At second. Rojas over at first with one away. And there's a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And that one fouled off. Pitch misses there, and 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Two outs. Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases loaded, 2 down. And another ball.
You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Throw the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Phillies leave them loaded. They trail it 5-4. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Sanchez back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. And now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed. Up the middle. Nice grab. Luis Ariz stands in. 1 for 3. On the ground, could be two. There's one, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Marlins 5 and the Phillies 4. On the mound now, Andrew Nardi.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Harper now. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And a pitch. Outside low. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he swings over the top there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Sliced the other way and foul. Gets him to chase after that one.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Got him. 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Castellanos stands in now and watches strike 1. That's through there for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. And the Phillies are set down in order.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jake Burger.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
The wind of the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Sanchez, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Josh Bell, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Burger aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground left side, 6, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. Hit on the ground to the right side. Gets to it with a slide, and very nicely done for the out. Pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Scott, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Razabon, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Right-handed reliever. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So up next, Alec Bohm. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. That's a little bit low.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one missed. Edmundo Sosa on deck for the Phillies. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 3-1. And that's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Two. Up the middle. The rise. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. A strikeout and a walk. That one way inside. And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2. And delivers outside. Johan Rojas hitting on deck circle. Two outs. To the right side. The rise. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the is John Birdie. Sanchez back to work. And that's outside. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. And that clips the inside corner. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And it's 1-1. Man at second. Popped in the air. Left field. Marsh settles under and makes the catch. And there's one away. Jacob Berry getting ready to hit.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And a good eye there.
2 balls, no strikes.
At the belt and fires. Just off the inside edge. And a 3-0 finds his own. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. 2 down. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. We can't forget what he did back in the second. Singing, that was a big swing in this one.
Yeah, grand slam, Boog. Huge moment early on in this one that set him up pretty nicely.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Marlins 5 and the Phillies 4. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down the wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And here comes. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one way inside. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a pitch. Here goes the runner. Gets under it and pops it up. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The batter, no left fielder,
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Snap throw to first. Rojas back in on a dive.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Fall off foul. And a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And another ball. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And there's a ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
now batting, first baseman.
Last chance for the Phillies. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the...
Rocking it out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Phillies tie the game. 5-5 now.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So 2 down. Kyle Schwarber digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away here in the last half of inning number 9. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The winning run on second base. That one missed. Hard hit left side. Tosses across the first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Phillies with the run-scoring double. All even at 5 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now the DH, Brian De La Cruz. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias, known for his late inning heroics. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
Runner edges away at second. And this is inside.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And they add a couple more. It's 7-5. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball will get out of the ballpark. For him, it's
well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom.
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One down. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. 4 for 4 with 4 singles. Right through there for a strike. Strom, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Ground ball left side. Slings it across. Now 2 out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Josh Bell. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez getting loose out there. Schreiber also throwing. There's a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Misses inside. And that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in extra innings. In the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Marlins 7 and the Phillies 5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate. Towards first. Bell takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The tying run at the plate.
Yeah, that's outside.
And a count 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The 2-2 now. Hit in the air, right field. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
So they're down to their final out. Alec Bohm now at the plate.
Right through there for a strike.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 7 runs on 14 hits. 1 error, they left 7 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.